Hey YouTube, this is Mr. Rob with Rob's Yard. Just thought I'd give y'all another video today of my progress in my vegetable department. Just pan around for a little quick shot, then we get started. My one little super chili peppers, little grapes, loquat tree in the background over there, some hummingbird plants on the ground, uh, plum trees, another plum tree in the foreground, shot of the back patio. Guess we get started right now with this eggplant. So far it's doing pretty good. You know, I have to trim off the bottom leaves from time to time. It has about 4 eggplants on it right now. Not quite sure exactly when to harvest them, but I think it's pretty close to being getting ready to be harvested. That's the little baby one right there. Right here we got some shosito peppers, and as you can see, quite a bit of them have turned red. Got a lot of green ones on there still, but they good. Right here we have a better boy tomato with some basil, and that basil, guys, smells real good. Here we got some bell peppers. I believe those are some red beauties. Right next to it is another bell pepper, and I believe that's a wonder green, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go around the other side. Check the tag right quick. But quite a few peppers on this plant. Yeah, green, better bell. My mistake, bell pepper. And right next to it, we got some uh, banana peppers. And as you can see, a lot of them are ready to come off. I need to harvest those. Next to that, we have we're in the chair rather. We have some hot peppers. And those will be some habaneros right there, and I have quite a bit on there. So that's going to be a challenge for somebody. And right next to it, have some scotch bonnets. I plan on trying to see if I can get a challenge with other guys on growing hot peppers and trying them out for the strong at heart. Don't try it if you ain't ready. There's quite a bit on here though. Okay, moving on. We have my Roma tomato. Look at the foliage on this plant, guys. It's it's thick, dense. You have to actually hunt for the tomatoes inside there. It's a few down there, but it's a lot of green ones on there. Also, I'm dealing with a little bottom end rot, blossom end rot rather. So I need to deal with that. And here we have another bell pepper, and this would be I want to say a green bell pepper also. And right here we have another bell pepper, which is a red bell pepper, red beauty if I'm not mistaken. And all these guys have companion plants like cilantro, basil, whatever it may be, tarragon. Like for instance, this right here, cilantro, it needs to come out and see all this flowering it's doing. So you need to cut that down and take it out. And right here we have a better boy, 2 of them actually in there. And some plants are not doing as good as others, but they're still producing a little bit. I think next season I'll be a little bit more selective on what tomato plants I deal with. And here we have another bell pepper. I think they stuck the wrong tag on there because that is not a green bell pepper. It's changing colors. And another bell pepper here. It's doing pretty. All my bell peppers are doing pretty good. So I really don't have no quorum disappointments about my bell peppers because they're doing pretty good for us all of them. Okay, right here we have the yellow squash. It's doing pretty good for my first time ever growing them. So look to get better with it. Another bell pepper. This would be a chocolate bell pepper, and it's doing okay too. Like I said, all of them doing okay. They're growing. I've actually used a few of my bell peppers since they've been growing because they've gotten big, and I just used them in the kitchen. Another tomato plant right here. Two more better boys. They all my better boys get tall, but they're not putting out a lot of tomatoes. But they are putting out tomatoes. So that's why I said I'm going to be a little bit more selective when it comes to the tomatoes as to who can be grown in pots or what needs to go in the ground. And right here is another bell pepper. And a little extra footage of this. This is my blueberries. And my blueberries for the first time this since I've had it like 2 years, maybe 2.5, and it's never put out this much at one time. And I'm kind of happy with that because I have a lot of blueberries on this tree, on these bushes. I actually have 4 in this pot. So, and they say that's what you need to do to have more production. You need to have more than one type of blueberry, and I did that, and this is what it turned into. Lots and lots of blueberries. Normally I get not even a handful. This time around, I did something right, guys. Plenty of blueberries. So I guess I'm doing something right. I think next season or the end of the season, I might have to up pot it or root prune it or do something to get more production and more growth out of it. So it wasn't nowhere near this size last year, but this year, I got some size on it. Over here, we got in the raised bed along with my loquat tree some pickling cucumbers that I seeded, put the seeds in the box, and that's where we at right now after 2 weeks. Over here, at the same time, I planted some nasturtiums, and they're like only 4 or 5 seeds made it to life. So I just come to see what's gonna happen with those. And right here we have my super chilies, and they doing pretty good. It doesn't get to be a tall bush like some of your other trees, well, your other plants, but I'm satisfied with that. I got it on a hanging rack, 'cause I ran out of room on my table. This little hummingbird. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to move it to a cooler spot because I think that liquid gets a little bit too warm for the hummingbirds sitting out in the sun like that. That's my mild lemon tree. Got plenty of lemons on it. That's a hopatus or ivory plant, whatever you want to call it. Moving along, that's my muscadine uh, grapes right here. And I'm gonna have look like plenty of grapes on it again this year. And actually, that pot that it's in now, it's in a pot, but the bottom is cut out of the pot. So I think that helped it a lot this year. Put a lot of foliage compared to my other three great plants that don't have the bottom cut out. And right here we're looking at my okra plants and pots, and they're coming along pretty good, pretty good. Actually, starting to get flower buds on them, and I look to have good results this year because I tried them out last year with just 2 plants, and I got plenty of okra off of just 2 plants. Like this time around, I got about like 13, 14, 15 plants. And right here again, these are better boy tomatoes, and like I say, they get tall, but it just don't look quite right. But this right here is another a yellow bell pepper right here. It's doing pretty good. You see that was ready to come off. That was not too far along. Moving on, that's a little muscadine trumpet triumph grape. And right here we have a ghost pepper. And it's taking off real fast. It's gonna be a nice plant. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice one. You got nice green foliage on it. It's budding up already. And right here is another better boy. Again, this one's probably got about 10 tomatoes on it right now, but the foliage is just not quite. I upgraded, not upgraded, up potted it a couple of days ago. Maybe that was the problem because it was looked like it was kind of getting root bound inside the pot. So I'm hoping that's what it was. So I took care of that. Right there's one of my peach trees. That's my Tiger Panache. It's doing real good. Got some other fig trees in the background over there. This peach tree and plum tree. Another LSU gold, not gold, LSU purple back there. Peach tree. Pretty much that's about it on here. This here's my shot of my front yard vegetable plant, the only one I got sitting in the front. And this is a Beefmaster, as you can see. Those guys ready to come off. Got a few other little bitty ones on there, but you know, this plant is coming along pretty good. My low pot trees with some geraniums planted inside the pot well from a previous video. That's the other one. And my bonfire peach tree over there in that blue pot. Okay, gardening family, Mr. Rob with Rob's Yard. This is what I ended up picking today. Small harvest. You know, some green bell peppers, one yellow one, 3 smaller size beefsteak tomatoes, some chocito peppers, and some banana peppers. A couple of them stayed on a little bit too long, but they're still good. So that's what I had so far this summer. A lot more to come. Talk to y'all on the next one. See you later. Y'all take it easy.